Hi, good people. Thank you so much for joining me today. Dr. Esther Mbaabu here once more. And I came with this guy here, my succulents again, to share with you. My succulent. Now, this one grows and it just gets one long flower. It flowers just once in a long time. So when it flowers, the 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 flower dies out, and then what you can do is just cut it off and just leave it. Now it also produces babies around it. So if you want to propagate them, you just remove those tiny ones and you plant them. Oh, I realized I didn't have my... Okay, so this is it. This is my other succulent. So please enjoy it and have fun. Have fun. Okay, so today we're going to work on financial self-care. Financial self-care. For those of you who are joining me for the very first time, we are doing series 9. We have been working from 1, 2, 3 up to 8. So today we are on the 9th session on self-care. And we've been looking at different aspects of self-care. Today I just decided to do a very brief one on financial self-care. Now, finances are very, very important for us. They can cause us trouble if we are not careful. They can also give us a lot of joy and happiness if we are able to take care of them the way we ought to. So, how do I take care of myself in the area of finances? Yeah. And I would say that being responsible with your finances and having a conscious relationship with money is very crucial. I said being responsible. We have resources, we have money, we have finances. Yeah? Now, the way for you to be healthy in the area of finances is, number 1, be responsible with your finances. Okay? Use your finances responsibly. There are some of us, when they get resources, finances, they will do things you would never have imagined they would ever do. Some of us, when money comes, at the end of the month, those of us who are employed, those of us who have got businesses, when finances come, I'm telling you, we sometimes don't get responsible. We use those resources in ways that we regret later on. So be responsible with your finances. Have a conscious relationship with money. Conscious relationship. Relate with money, as a means of doing what you need to do, not an end in itself. Have a conscious relationship with money. Let money not control you, because there are some of us who would go to lengths and do things, just anything, so long as they get those resources, so long as they get money, they can steal, they can kill, they can do. Have a conscious relationship with money. Let it not control you. Let it not be the one telling you, you have to do this, you have to do the other. Be conscious. Have a conscious relationship with money. Relate with money as money. Relate with money as a means of getting you where you need to get to, not an end in itself. Number 2, know where your money is coming in from. Where are my sources of income? Where does money come from when I need it? Know that. That must be clear in your mind. This is where I get my money. These are my cash flows. These are the streams that I have. If you're an employee, this is the only source of income that I have, or have other businesses that keep bringing in money. Know where your money is coming from, so that you are not caught off guard. For example, when you get to the time of retirement, you have no clue what you need to do. So be conscious. Where does my money come from? Where does my money come from? If you have one source, please diversify. Look for other ways that you can add to your income. So be conscious where your money is coming from. Diversify those streams of income, so that you're not just having one stream of income. That way, you will be healthy, knowing, I know at the end of the month, I will get this amount of money from this source. At the end of the month or middle of the month, I'm going to get this amount of money. And at the end of the other month, this is how much I'm going to get from where. So know, where does my money come from? So that you're not just sitting and waiting for money to come. You have to plan to have sources of income. Know where your expenses are due and pay them on time. Where and when are your expenses due? When do you need to pay for what? You use electricity? Please think, when do I pay for it? When does the bill come? Do you use telephone? Those of us who use postpaid and it's time to pay your bill, are you going to be disconnected? I know those of us who live in Kenya will understand being disconnected from, using telephone services simply because you have not cleared your bill. So when and where are your expenses due? Those of you from across the other side of the ocean, oceans, who use gas, yeah, who use gas, and it's time to pay for your gas, and it's winter, it's cold, and you haven't cleared your bill. Please make sure you know when. That way, you will not find yourself getting stressed out because you haven't paid your dues. You have not paid your expenses. Know when they are due and make sure that you pay them on time. Why? If you do not do that, you will get stressed out. If you are not consciously, taking care of your finances in terms of when are my expenses due, when am I supposed to pay them, and paying them on time, then you can be sure you will not be healthy. The other thing I would say is complete your tax responsibilities on time. Yeah? Complete your tax responsibilities on time. Make sure you're not caught off guard again. You are not, finding yourself in a mix where the government is after you because you haven't paid your taxes. Make sure you complete and you are compliant with your taxes and on time. That will keep you healthy. But if you're caught off guard, you have not filed your tax returns and all that, you will find it so challenging. So make sure that you complete your tax responsibilities on time. The other thing I would say is spend your money wisely and also save wisely. Spend your money wisely and save wisely. Do not eat every coin that comes. Do not spend every coin that comes. Make sure you have a plan. Make sure you have a saving plan. Make sure you do not find yourself with with nothing at the end of the month. It is not an easy thing to save if you do not have a plan. Yeah? You have to have a plan of how you will save a certain figure or certain figures in different places or in one place, but make sure you are saving something. You are saving your money. You are spending it and you are saving some money. Okay? That way, you will not be anxious, because if you know a situation would arise that would require you to be able to, have resources and so on, and you do not have, anything, you haven't saved up for your children's school, you have not saved up for your retirement, you have not saved. Let us learn the culture of saving. Okay? And I want to encourage us to do that. I may not be the best person in saving, but it is a thing that I have been learning over time, to make sure that you have some savings somewhere. Yeah? Whether it is in money market places, whether it is in the bank, whether it is with, like in Africa, in Kenya particularly, we have what we call table banking, in women self-help groups or men groups and so on. Save somehow. In cooperative, what do you call them? In SACCOs, yeah? Save up something. Be that person that is responsible. So we're basically saying, know your income, know your sources, know the way you spend, do your taxes in time, and spend your money wisely, and also save. Thank you so much for joining me. I believe this is not all. What I've shared today is just a way to just give us thoughts about how to work and be healthy in our finances. We'll continue sharing these information with time. We'll keep sharing as much as possible things that will help us to be able to take care of ourselves. Because if we do not take care of ourselves in all those aspects, then we'll find ourselves stressed. We will find ourselves needing to go to hospital. Why? Because we are stressed, because we are depressed, because things have happened. They are out of our control. So basically, I am trying to bring us to a point where we can all want or choose to take care of ourselves in the various aspects. There are some, as I get more information, as I get more revelations, as I get more inspiration, I'll be bringing more to you. So for today, thank you so much for you that was able to listen to me. And please subscribe to my channel. Please share. Please like, write a comment, and I believe we are going to continue interacting. So thank you very much.